What's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Got an NFL fact here for you that I think you're all going to enjoy. Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs have done it yet again. Surprise, surprise. But by doing it the way that they did it, they've done something no one else has ever done before. And while the luck of the Irish seems to prevail yet again, old Patty cemented himself atop the franchise record books as well as matched a legend in the process. So let's break it all down. The Kansas City Chiefs, with this very close win against their divisional opponent, the Las Vegas Raiders, extended a very interesting streak and one that has now supplanted a formerly reigning dynasty. By winning this game with a score of 19-17, a well within one score game, a score that was nearly scored but due to unforeseen circumstances was, well, unseen due to circumstances for the Raiders. But all that aside, let me get to the point here. That point being that with this 14th straight win in a one-possession game, which means that the last 14 games that they were within 8 points or less, they've won every single one of those games, which also means they have now surpassed the 2003-2004 New England Patriots of all teams, fancy that, for the longest such streak in NFL history. How about that, huh? Patrick Mahomes, with his prime performance on Black Friday, had some great deals. To Kelsey, Hopkins, Gray, Worthy, and the rest of the gang, he was half off to a great start. And with that other half, finished the game with 306 yards through the air, 26 completions, and 1 touchdown. That one tutty giving him the all-time franchise touchdown record, passing the great Lenny Dawson, who he had been tied with. Dawson with 237 touchdowns in his career, Patrick Mahomes now having thrown 238 touchdowns in his. The record breaker going to Justin Watson on a 6-yard touchdown pass. And while we're at it, does anyone want to guess his first ever touchdown pass recipient? I'll give you 8 seconds to give it a guess. Alright, time's up. And yep, you got it right. Great job. Or, nope, sorry. It was actually, just in case, trying to cover the bases, you pick which one applies to you, but it was Tyreek Hill in 2018 against the Los Angeles Chargers with this 58-yarder. Mahomes, in gaining yet another victory, if you can believe it, the 100th win of his already legendary career, including the playoffs, matched the great Tom Brady for the least amount of games to reach the 100-win milestone, both being able to achieve 100 dubs in 126 games played. That's wild. And a lot of ties between these two teams that I'm seeing. Is it just me or anyone else? I mean, legendary coaching, legendary quarterbacks, Super Bowls, lucky to no end at all, and we all know that it's better to be lucky than good, and lucky for the Chiefs, they're both lucky and good. Not to mention, both teams had and have legendary tight ends, of course the one possession win streak, and they both get all the calls. Wait, how'd that last one slip in there? Whoops, damn scriptwriters, can't trust them. Nah, who knows if history really is trying to repeat itself this soon, but one thing is for sure, they both knew and now know how to win every kind of game imaginable, no doubt about that. The good, the bad, and the ugly. When it comes down to it, they go out and do it. And congratulations, Patrick Mahomes, on getting yet another accolade. That's awesome, man. Ugly is when you get charged bogus fees for your ticket purchase. Bad is when you can't even find a fantastic deal for, nor a great seat at an event of your choosing. But good is when you can find both. A fantastic deal for a great seat without the extra fees and hassle over at SeatGeek, a proud sponsor of SVTV and the world's best ticketing app and website, with their state-of-the-art seating chart. And I'm gonna be honest here, Chief, it really is that easy to feel like a winner. And to make it even more good for you, just use code SVTV for $20 off your first ticket purchase, and don't you miss out on watching something we're seeing anymore. Alright, I love you guys, I appreciate you guys, I'll see you in the next one, and peace out.
Yeah, I think, when you look back, it keeps you hungry. You're not satisfied with where we're at, even though we're winning football games, and so we know we have to get better. I think everybody in that locker room knows we have to get better, but we want to go out there and do that and prove that. So our goal is, over these last few games, is to prove the team that we believe we really are, going into the playoffs, and then play like that throughout the playoffs.